In this video, I'm going to use algebra tiles to factor a polynomial. So if you've never used algebra tiles, I encourage you to go back and watch my previous video on multiplying binomials using algebra tiles. When we multiply two binomials, the binomials will go here and here, and then their product will form a rectangle here. Since we're trying to factor this polynomial is going to go here, and we're going to work backwards and try to find its factors. So I'm going to build this polynomial. X squared means I'm going to use one of these. These represent x squared, and the blue side is positive, the red is negative. So we want the positive side there, positive x squared. Minus 2x, these are the x's, red is negative, green is positive. So I'm going to have minus 2x, and minus 8 means I'm going to have 8 red units. Each of these is going to represent a -1. So I need 2 more. All right. So I know when I build this rectangle that the x squared is always going to go in the top left corner, and that the units are always going to go in the bottom right corner. And then this part and this part will be made up of x's, whether they be positive or negative. So I know I'm trying to form a rectangle. I'm going to kind of just put these here. I don't know exactly how they're going to go yet. But obviously this does not form a perfect rectangle, and we need it to make a rectangle. So we can introduce more tiles in as long as their net worth is 0. So we will introduce x's in 0 pairs. A 0 pair will be a positive x and a negative x. So I can enter these two in, and it doesn't change the value of my polynomial. I still have x squared minus 2x minus 8. So I'm going to put the red x, the negative x, up here with the other negative x's, and I'm going to put the positive x on this side and see if I can form a rectangle. It still doesn't look like I can. I may have to introduce another 0 pair. So I'm going to get another 0 pair and add this to the picture, keeping my positive x's together, my negative x's together, and I see that I can move these two units up here to form a rectangle. Now, if I count up what I've got on my sides here, those are going to be my factors. These should both be green, positive x's. X times x is x squared. X times positive 1 is 1x. X times positive 1 is 1x. And then coming this way, x times -1 is negative x. X times -1, x times -1, x times -1. And then you see positive 1 times -1, these all come out negative, which they should. And so my factors are what is here and here. So this top factor will be x minus 4, and this factor along the side will be x plus 2. So my factors of my polynomial then are x minus 4 times x plus 2.